Hello children, today I will explain the present participle. Okay, before going to explain the present participle, so let me explain about the participle. What is this participle? So in grammar we have one topic, participle. Okay, so what is this participle? So we can open page number 62 in your textbook, page number 62. Okay, get ready with your books. So I will give the definition for this participle. So it is nothing but it is a form of verb. Participle is nothing but a form of verb, action verb. That we can use it as an adjective, or even we can combine that verb with the other verb to frame a different form of a verb. Okay, so one participle we can make different forms, we can use it. So it may be present participle or it may be past participle. Okay, so how can we make participle? How can we make participle? So if you take any action verb, okay, if you take any action verb, for example, so here I gave the definition for participle. So it is a form of verb that can be used as an adjective or combined with the verb to construct a different verb. Tense. We have two participles. One is present participle and the second one is past participle. Present participle or past participle. So what is this present participle and what is this past participle, and how can we form a participle? So for example, let me start with one example. Decide. Okay, decide. Decide is a verb. Decide is a verb. So each action verb have the different forms. For example, first if we take base form, first form of action verb is called base form. Okay, that only we can call it as present tense form also. Okay, and another form is past tense form. Past tense form, and another form is present tense form. Sorry, present participle. Okay, present participle, and another form is past participle. Okay, these are the forms of action verb. For example, if we take the action verb decide. Okay, if we take the action verb decide. So what is the first form? Base form is decide or decides. This is for singular, this is for plural form. Okay, for plural nouns we have to use decides, or plural forms means we should use only decide. That's why we got these two verbs. And what about the past form of this? Decided. So we should add ed form here for past form, not for all verbs. Remember, not for all verbs. Ed will be there. Some words will have en and some verbs remain same form of this base form. So here we can write decided. Decided. And for this we can use ing form or ed form. That is for past participle, sorry. Ing form we can use it. What is that? Deciding. For this we have ed form or even en form. Sometimes this past form and the past participle form will be same. Some words. So, for this also we can take decided. For example, if you take a simple verb cut, for this cuts, here cut only, there is no cutted, here cutting, here also cut. Okay. If we take another action verb, okay, walk, simple verb walk, here walked, here walks, walked, and ing form is walking, present participle, and here past participle is walked. Then when can we get en? For example, take, here takes, here took, past tense form is took, here taking, ing form, here taken. Okay, like that so many action verbs are there, we can form the different forms, they have their own forms. Okay, here ing form is will be there for every action verb, but what's the difference here? Present participle. So, first we will learn about present participle according to your textbook, whatever points they give, that I am going to explain here. So, first one, here as I told, the participles we can form, the present participle we can form by using ing form. Each and every action verb, they have their own form, present participle. How can we get? By adding ing at the end of the verb, we can add ing and we can make present participle. Okay. So, ing form of action verb is called present participle. Okay, you can remember like that. Now, here, use it to make a compound form of a verb. Example, listen, the bird is singing again. Yes, here that bird is singing again. Is singing, that bird is singing. It is absolutely present continuous form. Is singing, is the helping verb and ing form of action verb sing. Sing is the base form and we have added ing so that we can make present participle, and it has become present continuous form of the action verb sing. So, this form is called compound form of which verb? Sing. Okay. So, first example here. So, after that I will show the difference. First example, that bird is singing. Okay. Here this is present participle only. Present participle and it is present tense. Present tense. Is there, no? So, it is present tense. Okay. Then we can make this as an adjective also. See here, ing form of an adjective that comes before a noun. Same singing word, we can use this singing word as an adjective. What is adjective? Can you remember? Adjective means the word which is used to explain or to describe noun. To describe nouns. Right? The adjective means which is used to describe noun or to modify the nouns. So, we can use. Okay. So, I want to make this word as an adjective. How? Simple. The bird is singing. It means that the bird is doing some action. Okay. The bird is singing. It means that the bird is doing some action. What is that action? Singing action. It is doing some work. but we can make this word, same word, without changing any spelling of this verb, we can make it as an adjective. Now it is verb. Got it? This is verb here. Remember, this is action verb. It is acting as action verb. Helping verb is there here, and this is action verb. But I want to make this word as a adjective. Same. How can? So here itself they give the bird. Sorry, that bird is a singing bird. So here bird is noun, and before noun without any verb we are using a present participle, and this is adjective. So we are telling here about a bird characteristics. What type of bird it is? It is a singing bird. It is a singing bird. Can you give example for dancing bird? Yes, peacock. Peacock is a dancing bird. We can make, see here again. Peacock is a dancing bird. Peacock is a dancing. So here peacock is noun and here bird is noun and dancing is adjective. One side it is present participle. Now in this sentence this dancing is not a verb. It is not a verb. It is acting as adjective. Got it? It is acting as adjective. Can we make this word as a verb? Yes. How? Peacock is dancing. Now here it is 100% verb. Action verb. This is helping verb. Understood? The difference between this word and this sentence and this sentence. Like that, any action verb we can make and use we can make it as adjective. Got it? For example, see, I bought a talking doll. I bought a talking doll. Here doll is noun. And what about this talking? Adjective. Same word, same sentence I can make in different form, and we can make this as a verb. How? This doll is talking. Here it is verb. Here it is verb. Understood? So we can use present participle as adjective. Okay, that is about the second point. Even here also, see the difference between these two sentences. Is singing and is interesting. This book is interesting. Here it is not a verb, it is adjective. Means we are describing about the book, what type of book it is. Like that we will say, no, this book is good, this book is bad, we will say something, no. So in the same way, instead of telling good, we are telling interesting. Interesting, here this word is not a verb. So don't think that is ing word is there, so it is action verb. No, it is not action verb, it is adjective. We are describing about the noun book. Okay, here book is noun. Is verb. So here after the verb you can use adjective of ing form. Understood, ma? Next here T point. So use ing form as an adjective that comes after a noun or pronoun. Example, can't you hear someone ringing the bell? Someone ringing the bell. Okay, here this is also acting as adjective. Okay, is like someone impatient. It means that someone keep on ringing the bell. And sometimes ing forms behaves like an adverb also. It can be like adverb also. How it can be? So I will explain how it will be. Even ing form can be adverb also. How? I will give you some example. So here itself one example is there. So the children ran out shouting as soon as the long bell was given. What is adverb? Which describes or modifies the action verb or even adjective also. Right? That is the work functionality of a adverb. So which is a verb here? Ran is the verb. And we are describing about this action verb ran by using ing form of another action verb, shouting. How did they come out? How did they run? They ran out shouting. They ran out shouting. So actually shout is the action verb. Shouting, they are shouting. Shouting is the action verb, right? But here we are using it as an adverb. Understood? So like that, let me explain few examples here. For example, I have spent the whole day studying English. I have spent the whole day studying English. Okay. Here I am telling about the time. How did I spend? Okay. Here I have spent. Spent is the action verb. Spent is the action verb. And how did I spend means here studying. Studying what? Studying English. So studying here is adjective form. Sorry, adverb. It is depending upon this. Next, if I want to say like one more example, they wasted. Could able to see? They wasted lots of money. Buying lottery. Wasted is the action verb. And what about the adjective here? Buying. Buying, sorry, not adjective, sorry, adverb. Another example. Buy is the action verb, buying, ing form we have added. So, the present participle itself is acting as adverb too. Okay. Another example, last example, I will explain and finish the topic. So, we wasted 1 hour waiting for her. Waiting for her. So, waiting is adverb. Wasted is verb. And fourth one, she spent a lot of time. Lot of time decorating her house. So spent is verb, here decorating is adverb. Okay, like that we can make and we can use present participle as adverb also. That's what they gave here. So can you try this page number 63, and the full paragraph is there. Try to do it. If you have doubts, you can ask me. So here for example, so we can write this. What is the peacock doing? What was the bird doing? What will you be doing? So you can think about your own knowledge. You can use your own knowledge and write it. Here also, if you have doubts, you can ask me. And here writing skills. So if you go, a long time ago, an old man lived in London. His name was. So you need to fill this blanks. One. So what could be here? One morning he went to a dash exhibition. BOOK, book exhibition. So like that, fill the blanks. This is the work for you.